Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a book on record to play. Today's book is Raggedy Ann and Andy, Rainy Day Songs and Games from 1980. So let's see what this sounds like.
This is your Raggedy Ann and Andy read-along book. Every time you hear this chime, it means that you are to turn the page in your storybook. Now we are ready to begin our adventure into the land of fun. Open your book, and we will start Raggedy Ann and Andy's Rainy Day Songs and Games. Remember, when you hear the chime, turn the page.
The playroom window was open. The dolls helped each other climb up to the sill so that they could look out. It was a cloudy day, but the sun was trying to shine through. Raggedy Andy said,
I think it would be nice if we went to play outside this afternoon.
Raggedy Ann nodded her head in agreement.
We will have fun playing games in the garden if it doesn't rain. We must be careful to get back to the playroom before Marcella comes home from the store. She went with her mother this morning.
Raggedy Andy stood on the edge of the windowsill and said,
We will jump down into the garden.
the dolls did not have to worry about hurting themselves, so they all jumped. They fell through the air and landed in a tangle on the soft green grass in the garden.
Look up here.
Cried Raggedy Ann, who had not jumped with the others.
Watch me. Here I go.
Raggedy Ann jumped out of the window. Her dress filled with air, and she looked very funny as she floated closer and closer to the ground.
Whee!
She said as she landed with a little thump.
That was fun.
Everyone wondered what they could do now that they were in the garden. Raggedy Ann and Andy decided that they should play hide and go seek. Babette, the French doll, was told to close her eyes and count very slowly to 10.
Very well.
She said. She turned and leaned against the trunk of the oak tree and began to count. Raggedy Andy called out,
Everyone hide, and Babette will try to find us.
What a sight it was to see all the dolls scurrying here and there, trying to find perfect hiding places. Soon the dolls were all safely hidden. After Babette said,
10.
she turned and called out,
I am coming to find you.
she looked all around and wondered,
Where could they all have gone?
she looked behind a flower pot and said,
I see you.
to Maxie Fix-It. Then she ran over to Marcella's little play tea table and looked up on the table. There was the camel with the wrinkled knees.
I see you.
Babette cried happily. The camel looked down at her and said,
I know you do.
Babette searched for her friends one by one. Soon she found everyone except Raggedy Ann and Andy.
I wonder where they can be.
She looked all around the garden, but she could not find them anywhere. Then the sound of two happy giggles filled the air. Raggedy Ann and Andy called out.
Look, we are up here in the tree.
The dolls laughed happily at the sight of the two Raggies sitting on the tree branch. Suddenly the wind started to blow. The sun went behind a dark cloud, and the sunlight in the garden faded.
It looks like it is going to rain,
Said Babette.
Watch out.
Called Raggedy Andy.
We are going to jump and grab grab my hand and let's jump.
When they reached the ground, Raggedy Ann said,
We had better go into the house. Follow us, everyone.
the rain started to fall as the dolls rushed up the back steps of the porch. What a sight it was to see them as they scurried through the little doggy door that was attached to the back door of Marcella's house. Once inside, they climbed the stairs to their playroom. Everyone was very sad that they could not play outside anymore. Grandpa called out,
What are we going to do now?
Raggedy Ann said,
Well, we can have just as much fun inside on a rainy day as we could outside.
What do you mean? Asked Babette.
There are lots of things we can do in the house to have fun. Why, we could all sit around on the playroom floor and sing songs.
The dolls agreed that this was a good idea. Everyone sat in a circle as Raggedy Andy asked.
But who will sing first?
Babette pointed to Raggedy Ann and said, I think you should sing the first song. The dolls cheerfully agreed. Raggedy Ann said,
I know a song that we can all sing together. It's about a farmer, just like our friend Grandpa.
Grandpa was very happy to hear that Raggedy Ann was going to sing a song about him.
Sing it to us.
He called,
This is how the song goes. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes a wife, the farmer takes a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer takes a wife. Now everyone sing it along with me. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes a wife, the farmer takes a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer takes a wife.
Raggedy Andy stood up and said,
I know a few songs that will be fun to sing. Here's one called Little Bo Peep. It goes like this. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Let's all sing it together. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
That was fun,
said Babette.
Do you know another?
Yes, I know a funny song called Mary Had a Little Lamb. It goes like this. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Now we can sing it together. Mary had a little lamb.
said Babette.
It goes like this. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Sing it along with me, everyone. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three.
Oh, that was pleasant, said Susie Pincushion.
But what games can you play inside the house on such a rainy day?
Well, said Raggedy Ann,
We can play Ring Around the Rosie.
How do we play that?
asked the camel.
This game, we play and sing. Everyone get in a circle, and then we sing the song. We do everything that the song tells us to do. Is everyone ready?
Ready, called the dolls.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
The dolls all laughed when they fell down. After playing the game 3 or 4 times, Susie Pincushion asked,
What other game can we play?
Raggedy Ann said,
We could play hide and go seek here in the playroom. There are a lot of games to play on a rainy day.
Suddenly, the Jack-in-the-Box hopped up and said,
Quiet! I think I hear the front door opening. Marcella and her mother are home. Everyone, to your places.
The dolls raced to their special places and became still. As the door opened and Marcella walked in, she said,
I know you missed me and had nothing to do while I was gone. I missed you too. Since it is raining, I will be able to play with you here for the rest of the afternoon. We'll play some games and have lots of fun.
Raggedy Ann and Andy wanted to giggle, for they had played games and sung songs most of the day. This was a secret that they could never tell Marcella.
So that was Raggedy Ann and Andy, Rainy Days Songs and Games from 1980. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day.